your dancing shoes.
Can we learn the song? Okay, so disclaimer, Sid taught me how to play bass like about 15 minutes ago, so excuse me.
Yeah!
Woo! Alright.
Robert's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room, he won't tell you his plan. Got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid, yeah, found a 6-shooter gun in his dad's closet, hidden with a box of fun things. I don't even know what, but he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. Hey, all the other kids, the pumped up kicks, you better run, I'll run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, I'll run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Daddy works a long day, he'll be coming home late, yeah, he's coming home late, and he's bringing me a surprise. 'Cause dinner's in the kitchen and it's packed in ice. I've waited for a long time, and the side of my hand is now a quick pull trigger. I reason with my cigarette and say your hair's on fire, must have lost your wits. Yeah, all the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, I'll run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, I'll run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, I'll run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, I'll run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Thank you.
Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home to see my kin, singing songs about the Southland. There we go, that's better. Miss Alabama me once again, and I think it's a sin. Heard Neil Young sing about her, heard old Neil put it down. Old Neil Young will remember, the man don't need him around anyhow. at the sky cause it's getting me high. Fight the hearse cause I never die. I got 9 lives, cat's eyes, and using every one of them and running wild cause I'm sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Now one question. Can I please introduce myself? I'm a man of wealth and taste. Been around for a long, long year. So many men so sealed his fate. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moments of doubt and pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands when he sealed his fate. Singing to meet you. Hope you guess my name. What's puzzling you is just the nature of my game. And they're singing, sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue and the governor's true now. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Thank you, thank you. All right. So that was One Direction, and this next song, if any of you were here last week, you remember my mouth got really dry, and I fucked up my Watsky rap. My mouth is really dry again, but I'm going to slow it down, and this time we're going to do a Watsky poem. I really like Watsky. I've always wanted to do this. Like, I love these open mic nights because you can just like try weird shit you've always wanted to do. So this is I've never done poetry before, so this is a poem by Watsky, and this is like poem night, so I thought it's perfect. It's kind of a love poem a little bit, so it's called Nothing Like the First Time. Can someone like scream if they've heard that before? All right, cool. We got at least one person. It's like the coolest shit ever. But anyway, all right, you ready? All right. The first time that I ate avocado was so amazing that I came. And that was actually the first time that I came, so the only thing I could compare it to was the taste of avocado. They're kind of the same. The first time I got stoned, I ran into my friend's bedroom and I hung onto each corner of the mattress because I knew, with beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I was going to be flung into space if I didn't hold tight. 2 weeks before that, I went to my first concert, and I was high all night. And the first time that someone clapped for me on stage, I floated 3 inches above the pavement walking home. Now, only one girl has ever really wrapped my stomach into pretzels. She didn't give me butterflies, she gave me pterodactyls. And I'm talking terrible internal bruising. And the first time that I kissed her was like the first time that I saw fireworks. It was like the sky first kissing me in the eyeballs. In high school, the self-defense counselor taught us that we could defend ourselves against a rapist by sticking a thumb, pretty simple, into the corner of his eye socket and popping it out like a grape. Babe, for the chance to be with you, I would pop my own eyeballs out and say, here, I only have eyes for you. So that every time you reached into your pocket to pull out a handful of loose change, I'd get to wink at you. And 1,000 miles away, you'd think of how charming I am, me weaving blindly through LA traffic and you in some bullshit other place. But you shouldn't leave first times until the end of summer, because you went off to college, years passed. I realized I was the only one calling anymore, and that first kiss hardened into the last. My love, retarded, preserved, a pterodactyl in a tar pit, a music over before it started, a lost guitar pick. And so I've stopped trying to match it, searching for some magical attachment, because marriages are not Disney. You know, bad marriages are sandcastles, and good marriages are McDonald's hamburgers. Because you can leave a good marriage on the plate in the sun for 30 years and it stays pretty much the same. The key, I've heard, is to fight routine, to make the smallest moments gleam and mean something. And if you feel yourself fading, you face paint your old and aging, jaded, creased up cheeks gold-plated with a jar of First Time. And if you need a youthful spruce up, you grab a tube of that noob juice and lube up. And if you're hurting, you rub the good stuff where you're burning. But a word of warning, because first time tends to make the bad times worse. And there's the rub. It doesn't make things better, it just makes them louder. It amplifies a murmur, because great is greater, greater is greater, and broke is broker, and bone is boner. It's not a perfect formula, but the first time that I kissed you, the door of your crappy Civic already half open. You said, "I'm glad that you did that," and I have a feeling that for you, it wasn't a first time, it was a this one time. But I will remember that moment for the rest of my life, even if I have to arm wrestle Alzheimer's for it. And if I ever get the chance to kiss you again, a second time, I'm gonna lick you right across your face. Because I've already kissed you, but I've never licked you. And you'll say, "Oh, why the fuck did you do that?" And I'll be like, "Hey, sexy, did someone just slap you across the face with a banana slug? Or is that a big shiny trail of first time across your cheek? Maybe we could go back to my place and get some first time on the sheets. It's worth it. Because after all, there is nothing like the first time. The first time is always perfect." Mess with you, I've just been obsessed with you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. Say, "I just wanna know your name, and maybe sometime we could make out, 'cause making out is so fun." Say, "I'm not trying to pressure you, I just been obsessed with you. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend." Say, "I just wanna love on you, 'cause making out's fun with someone that's so fucking goddamn cool." Thank you.
We're going to play one song, and that's kind of because it's like 9 minutes long. Yeah, it's a cover. Yeah, it's so Jesus of Suburbia by Green Day. I'm the son of raging love, Jesus of Suburbia from the Bible, none of the above, on a steady diet of soda pop and Ritalin. No one ever died for my sins in hell, as far as I can tell. It's the ones I got away with, and there's nothing wrong with me. This is how I'm supposed to be, in a land of make-believe. Don't believe in me. Get my television fixed, sitting on my crucifix, the living room, on my private room, while the moms and brides are away. Falling in love and falling dead, alcohol and cigarettes and Mary Jane to keep me insane, doing someone else's cocaine. There's nothing wrong with me. This is how I'm supposed to be, in a land of make-believe. Don't believe in me. Jesus of suburbia, land of make-believe, and you don't believe in me, land of make-believe, and you don't believe, and I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Dearly beloved, are you listening? I can't remember a word that you were saying. Are we demented or am I disturbed? The space that's in between insane and insecure. Oh, therapy, can you please fill that void? Am I retarded or am I just overjoyed? Nobody's perfect and I stand accused, for lack of a better word, and that's my best excuse. Live and not to breathe is to die in tragedy. To run away, to find what you believe. And I walk this line a million and one fucking times. I lost my faith to this town that don't exist. So I run away to the light of masochist, and I leave behind this hurricane of fucking lies, and I walk this line a million and one fucking times. I've only been playing guitar for like 5 or 6 months, and this is the first song that I ever learned, so I thought it should be the first song I perform. So here's Hazy. I watch you sleeping quietly in my bed. You don't know this now, but there's some things that need to be said. It's all that I can hear. It's more than I can bear. What if I fall and hurt myself? Would you know how to fix me? What if I went and lost myself? Would you know where to find me? If I forgot who I am, would you please remind me? Oh, 'cause without you things go hazy. What if I fall and hurt myself? Would you know how to fix me? What if I went and lost myself? Would you know where to find me? If I forgot who I am, would you please remind me? Oh, 'cause without you things go hazy. Thank you.
My right half of the room, which is your left half of the room. I want you to sing this with me. Da 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 Good. All right, the left half of the room, you're gonna have to be pretty loud because there are fewer of you. In the spaces, y'all are gonna be going da 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 da. Yeah? Okay. Everybody together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody do that all together while I play, this is a romantic duet. This is chopsticks. People normally play this with two people on a piano, both of whom aren't very good at piano. Instead, we're doing it with an audience and me. All right, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat meet you back out on the street and your heart is out. But you never really had it down. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. After all, Wonderwall. Alright, there we go.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my ABBA, so come replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my ABBA, so come replay.
And after all,
I could be your melody, girl. I could write
you're
you
my
a symphony. The one that could be your fantasy. So come, baby girl, let's sing with me. Hey, na, na, na,
gonna be the one that saves me. After all,
Shawty's like a melody in my
the fire
head that
in
I
your heart is out. By
Shawty's
now you've done it somehow, but you never really had it down. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all,
I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone.
you're my Wonderwall. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my
Have you guys ever had a day where you're really tired, so like you want more coffee, so like you get more coffee than you've already had at Dunkin' Donuts, and you ask for a turbo shot, but like she doesn't hear you, so she scribbles something next to turbo shot and then like scribbles it out, so like it kind of looks like a 2, so you're pretty sure they put more than one turbo shot in your coffee, but you don't realize until after you drink it and you're sitting in math class and like you finish your coffee and you notice that your hands are going like this while you're holding the cup and you're like, oh my god, I feel so alive right now. But you have to sit through the whole math class and like your leg is jumping up and down and you're really scared that everyone just thinks you're on drugs, because you are, because it's like caffeine. So like you get out of class and you're like, I could probably run around Tech Green like 6 times right now if I wanted to, and I feel fantastic, but I have to go do my homework. So you go inside and you're talking to your friends and you're like, man, I just feel really wired right now. And they're like, yeah, you've been rocking back and forth and clawing at your legs uncontrollably for the past 10 minutes. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm still like feeling the effects of that, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm nervous, because I haven't played keys in a long time. But I was supposed to be studying this weekend, and instead I practiced the keyboard, so I decided in honor of Valentine's Day I'd play a couple songs that make you feel like I did today, but instead of because you drank too much coffee, because you like a person. So yeah. This one's pretty simple. It's called Good to You. But the piano is on. There we go. Everyone's around, no words are coming out, and I can't find my breath. Can we just say the rest with no sound?
And I know this isn't enough. I still don't measure up, and I'm not prepared. Sorry is never there when you need it. And I do. I want you to know I'll hold you up above everyone. And I do. I want you to know I think that you'd be good to me, and I'd be so good to you. I would. I thought I saw a sign somewhere between the lines, and maybe it's me, and maybe I only see what I want. But I still have your letter. Just got caught between someone I just invented, who I really am and who I've become. I do. I want you to know I'll hold you up above everyone. And I do. I want you to know I think you'd be good to me, and I'd be so good to you. I want you to know I'll hold you up above everyone. And I do. I want you to know I think that you'd be good to me, and I'd be so good to you. I'd be 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 so good to you. I'd be 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 so good to you. Thank you. All right, and this one's called A Drop in the Ocean. A drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. I don't wanna waste the weekend. If you don't love me, pretend a few more hours, then it's time to go. And as my train rolls down the East Coast, wonder how you keep on too late to cry, too broken to move on, and still I can't let you be. Most nights I hardly ever sleep. Don't dare when you don't need from me. Just a drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. Well, misplaced trust in old friends, never counting regrets by the grace of God. I do not rest at all, and New England as the leaves change. Past excuses I'll claim. I was a girl who loved a boy like he was mine. Still I can't let you be. Most nights I hardly ever sleep. Don't take what you don't need from me. Just a drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. Doesn't seem far away anymore. Heaven doesn't seem far away.
together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert. But I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. Thank you.
I need to preface a lot of stuff. That's okay. At one point, I'm going to say I hate music during this poem. That's not true. I woke up with a fever this morning, and so I downed like half a bottle of NyQuil a couple hours ago, so I'm very drunk. And outside of that, yeah, let's just get this started. This poem is entitled Your Lie in April. It's very long. I'm sorry that you're going to have to sit through this and listen to it. By all means, walk out if you get tired and bored. And it's named after a manga series that inspired it. It's a found poem, so it's all quotes from the series. It takes courage to sail uncharted oceans. False courage is better than none, and from the day we are born, we are whimsical beings, and so we are tied down. I hate music, but I still cling to it. Maybe because if you took it away from me, I wouldn't have anything. I am empty, just pain and a lingering memory. Exposing pain and suffering, and even your struggles, by placing them on the strings, that is how you live in the notes. That is how we play notes that come alive. By exchanging notes, you learn about each other, understand each other. It is as if our souls are intertwined, like our hearts overlap. There is a conversation made between instruments, a miracle brought about by harmony, and in that moment, music surpasses words. Clumsy background music. The girl my friend likes, two people in the music room as if hiding from the silver moon. It is as if we are the only people in the world, always together, always beside each other at happy times and sad times, but before I knew it, you were far away from me. I wasn't by your side. Someone else was there. I don't want this. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at someone else with those eyes. If you are not interested in me, then I will force you to look at me. I will make you curious. Someday, surely. But you didn't forget about us. There was never an us from the beginning. That's why you couldn't throw it away, just like looking away from something you want to see. You piled it with dust and books, let it shatter, bring out your emotions, meticulously unravel all of it, come back. Can I play a melody that will touch other people's hearts? A melody that makes people think, I also want to make beautiful music. Will I be able to play that? I never knew that music contains such gorgeous feelings, a melody as dazzling as sunflowers, a melody that feels like it's drifting away by a spring breeze, and like a flower being dissolved, it vanishes in the distance. If you touch it gently, it will smile. If you strike it harshly, it will get angry, like stroking a baby's head once more. I can hear your sound. You are here. You, just like spring, cannot be stopped. In the end, without saying a word, that love melted away together with the snow. You're a merciless person. Everything reminds me of you. You really are a merciless person because you are here inside of me. And you won't allow me to give up. Even the inside of my chest seems to be filled with gray clouds. This is a sound overflowing with pain. At that time, for what purpose did you play? Why did you play? For whom did you play? I will play for you. Every word we've exchanged is raining down on me like stars. Looking at the starry night alone felt like I was being sucked in. I was terrified. When my best friend was next to me, it felt whimsical. When my first crush was next to me, it felt uneasy. What will the starry night feel like with you? I can smell chalk. I see a badly cracked window and I hear athletic clubs cheering in the distance, the shadows of flickering cherry blossom petals and the sound of a girl sleeping. I can hear faint breathing as she sleeps. It sounds like a cat. A flower petal wandered into the room. The worst possible first impression. The girl who likes my friend, will it reach you? I hope it will.
You have a place in my heart. When I try to remember you, I always just see your back. That's why you should give me one more chance. Please, give me one more chance to walk by your side. Your back looks so small. It's like you'd crumble with a gentle touch. It's so fragile that it looks like it might disappear, but it's putting in all its effort into shining brightly. It's like a heartbeat. This is the lantern of life. Today is another colorful day, and it would be great if time could stop, but we are all moving forward. We cannot stay like this forever. The clock's hands will surely move. Time will start running again. The clinking of the wheel, the sound of her uneven footsteps, the faint taste of tea left on my tongue, the relaxed small talk, the familiar scenery. Nonetheless, I still remember it well. Probably, surely because of that one summer night. If I close my eyes and seal my ears, it's pitch black, dark like the bottom of the ocean. This is my world, where notes tie fleeting colors together. That melody became a spring breeze that blew through, leaving a touch of unease, a touch of loneliness, a touch of sadness in the audience's hearts, evoking nostalgia for days long past. The scent of fabric softener, the sound of the piano while half asleep, the gentle lullaby, the smell of antiseptic echoing footsteps, the dirty white linoleum floor. With you, it overlaps. You always appear so suddenly. Why is it that your music is so colorful, so pretty? It's too beautiful. The girl you watched over the lost child with, the girl who sneaked out of the hospital, the girl who explored the school at night. Will you forget her? I will not forget. I won't. I won't forget you till the day I die. I wonder if it was the chill of the night that made those words so warm. I felt you so excessively close, even as a replacement, if it could be forever like this. I didn't ask you why you were crying. It was chilly. The air was thin and dry, the scent of recently washed sheets. You told me to once again pick up my dreams. I had had enough of my dreams. I had given up. But you were still nurturing my withered heart. I was greedy, so I once again picked up my dreams. Someday, I will waltz with you, I thought. I will play like a warm embrace. My mother used to say, when you have someone you love, everything seems colorful. Have you forgotten that we were living for that moment? The moment I met you, my life changed. I changed. Now my heart often sways a lot in an effort to familiarize itself with sadness. And in the spring of my 14th year, I started to run on my own legs. Facing a helpless version of myself was so incredibly painful, I wanted to run away from it. Because I have this opportunity to play and people are here to listen. I will play my best, so that the people who listen to my performance will never forget me, so that they will give me a place in their hearts. There are people who came to listen to me. There are people whom I want to listen to. There are people I love. That's why I want to be here. Is that so bad? That's just the way it is. For now, isn't that enough to be my reason for playing? If you ask me, I just want one person to listen. I just want you to listen. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, what's up, guys? So it's been nearly like 3 years since I performed live, and this is my first time playing here. So, yeah, give me. Yeah, just give me a break if my riffs are pretty rusty. So I'm gonna be playing something different than what's been playing tonight. This is a Rage song. It's called "Killing in the Name." Yeah. Killing in the name of. Too loud. workforces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those are workforces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those are workforces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those are workforces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told ya. 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 And now you do what they told ya. Those who died are justified wearing the badge that they chose in white. Justified. Those that died wearing the badge that they chose in white. Those who died are justified wearing the badge that they chose in white. Justified. Those that died wearing the badge that they chose in white. Some of those are workforces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those are workforces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those are workforces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those are workforces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told ya. 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 Now you're under control. Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Now you're under control. Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Now you're under control. Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told you, now you're under control. Now you do what they told you. Those who die are justified wearing the badge that they chose in white. Justified. Those that died wearing the badge that they chose in white. Those who died are justified wearing the badge that they chose in white. To justify those that died wearing the badge that they chose in white. Do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Motherfucker. Yeah, got those nervous feels out, yeah. Oh, we did? Hey. 1 second. Sorry, I was playing in drop D, now I gotta do it to standard. Yeah, I think it's in there. Alright, so I'm gonna slow it down a bit. This is a Weezer cover, it's called Saying It So. Ooh. Yeah, I am rusty. Oh yeah. Somebody's hiding, it's crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah. Flip on the telly, wrestle with Johnny. Something is bubbling behind my back. Bottle is ready to blow. Saying so, your drug is a heartbreaker. Saying so, my love is a life taker. I can't confront you, I'm never gonna do that which might hurt you. Just try and be cool when I say this way is a water side away from me that takes you further every day. So feel good, yeah. Saying so, your drug is a heartbreaker. Saying so, my love is a life taker. Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of years of silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus, things are good. Oh, so I hear this bottle of Stephen awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in the flood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Saying so, your drug is a heartbreaker. Saying so, my love is a life taker. Damn, this riff is killing me. All right, yeah.
All right, my name's Zach Sparks. This is a song by Elliott Smith. I can wait, I can wait, I can sit wondering what in the world you think about. I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out. After all the alcohol, the pretty words that devolve down to slurs and drunken shouts, I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out. Like some wild last frontier, you never know what kind of fight's going to appear. That once begun but can't be won, started out losing and ready to go. All 10 rounds, I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out. The tired hits that fall below. I can't connect, yeah, I know. I can wait, I can sit wondering what in the world you think about. I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out. I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out. All right, thanks. All right, so would you rather hear an alt-J song or an original? Original. Okay. This one is called The Girl of My Dreams. Don't remember the words. Hey. Screw it. I'm going to do the LJ song. I'm sorry. Okay, I will. Okay, this is Breeze Blocks. She may contain the urge to run away, so hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Citrazine, your fevers grip me again. Never kisses, or you ever send off full stops. La 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 la. Do you know where the wild things go? They go along and take your honey. La 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 la. Break down, now sleep, build a breakfast, now let's eat. My love, love, love. La 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 la. Muscle to muscle and toe to toe. The fear has gripped me, but here I go. My heart sinks as I jump up. Your anger's hand as my shut, and do you know where the wild things go? They go along and take your honey. La 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 la. Break down, now eat, build a breakfast, now let's eat. My love, love, love. La 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 la. She bruises calls, she splutters pistol shots, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. She's morphine, queen of my vaccine. My love, love, la 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 la. Muscle to muscle and toe to toe. The fear has gripped me, but here I go. My heart sinks as I jump up. Your anger's hand as my shut, and she may contain the urge to run away, so hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Germany, disinfect the scene. My love, love, love. Please don't go. I love you so, my lovely. Please don't go, please don't go. I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go, please don't go. I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go, please don't go. I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go. I'll eat you whole. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. And please don't go. I'll eat you whole. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. And I. Thanks.
I've been here a long time, but I've never done an open mic before. It's kind of odd. So I decided, because it's poetry night or whatever, I took this English class 2 semesters ago. It was my second semester here, and it was about contemporary poetry. So I had to write, we were assigned to write 1 long poem, so naturally I wrote 6 short poems. And I'm going to read them to you, and I haven't read them since 2 semesters ago. I just opened it up. It was on my Dropbox. So for those of you who actually do poetry, I'm sorry if it makes you cringe a lot. This is me, my freshman year, trying to write poetry. Okay, so this one's called The Rock, Another Poem. And the context for this is, I was supposed to be writing my poems, but instead I went to Piedmont Park with my friends. And on the way, there was like this giant rock sculpture. And for some reason, it was like a spinning. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. You've seen it, all right. I had never seen it before, and I was thinking about my English assignment while I was, walking there. And so I wrote this poem, The Rock, Another Poem. It goes, it spins, but why? It's a rock. Does it represent the earth? Is everything pointless? Probably. That's my first poem ever. Thank you. This second poem's called Haiku, Yet Another Poem. If you guys have read the first edition of Linton Loose Change, which is our fanzine that we do, you should pick one up. There's like copies at the back on the table over there. But yeah, this was in Linton Loose Change. So yeah, haiku, yet another poem. Haikus are easy. Simply follow the format. 5, 7, 5, done. But not poems, no. They require much more than that. Such needy bastards. That was my second poem. Haiku, yet another poem. All right, so I just read this poem that I forgot about, and I don't even understand it, but I'm gonna read it to you guys anyway. I think the context for this is it was 5 a.m. the day before this stuff was due, and it's called Insomnia. Heavy eyes, tortured by the lone light. I take a sip of my green tea. My glasses are fogged up. I don't bother cleaning them. I don't know, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna skip a few of them because it's not worth any of our time. This one's called Comic Sans, a poem. And as you can imagine, it's in Comic Sans. Gouge out your eyes. Wow, such blind. Thank you. And that's all I have for now. Thank you.
I flicked my cigarette into the void and stepped into it and became a void. We were both voids in another void. It was raining and my dick was hard. Thank you.
Before everyone leaves, this is going. I think Austin is going to mention it, but this whole thing is going to be on YouTube, hi YouTube, wherever you are. Make fun of me, because that's my dream. I want to be made fun of on YouTube. And also, I've been taking really shitty Instagram pics all day, because Sid didn't want to. Thanks, Sid, for making me realize how shitty I am at Instagram. But yeah, if you guys, all of you perform, you want to see pictures of yourself, you want to see videos, it's going to be on our YouTube channel and on our Instagram page. And yeah, check it out. Thanks.
All right, well, that's it for tonight's open mic night.
Who's that? Wow! That guy.